In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be taking you through how to do the lateral raise exercise on one of these cable machines. Now, if you've never used a cable machine, what you're looking for is the single handle attachment. And you'll notice at the top of this single handle, there's a little hole, and that's what I'm going to pop into the carabiner of the cable machine. So I'm going to open up the carabiner of the cable machine, secure this nicely in place, and I'm going to also make sure that I'm on the bottom setting or a nice low setting. It does depend on how tall you are, but you can't go wrong with the bottom setting. Now, if you do want to change this and you've never used a cable machine before, there's a pin mechanism on the opposite side of what you can see on the camera. I can pull that pin out and I can move the cable machine up and down should I need to get this in the appropriate spot. Now, once you've done that, you're going to select your weight. If you've never done this before, choose the lightest possible weight. You don't need a lot of weight for this exercise. You can always get your form and technique, then progress from there. Now you'll notice, if I stand side on to the cable machine, my right hand is closer to the cable machine. I'm always going to be using the hand that's furthest away. So for example, right hand's closest, so this is in my left hand. I'm standing side on. I've got enough space here where the cable can move freely and I'm not in the way of the cable. So you want to make sure you've got a nice straight line that you can use. Shoulders back, chest up, and you're going to come straight up away from your body and back down for your desired amount of repetitions. This would be style number one. There will also be people, especially with heavier weights, that might have their hand on the cable machine. They might put their feet together like this, create an angle, and now they've got slightly more range of motion. Neither's right or wrong, they're just both different styles. Some people prefer the more static style, feet hip width apart, and then from here, doing their repetitions nice and slowly. Others prefer to create that more abrasive angle and come a little bit further into abduction and adduction of the shoulder. You'd repeat that for your desired amount of sets and repetitions, and that is how to do cable machine lateral raises.